Hello, welcome to 80 Inspires. And listen, are you a life coach struggling with the idea of getting overwhelmed with the saturation of the field? You're getting overwhelmed by the idea that you don't even need any degree to per se or some kind of standard to measure who is a qualified life coach or not. You have to write it in your biography, in YouTube or in on Instagram or on Twitter, and voila, you're a life coach. You're out there pitching to people and pitching to businesses to hire you as someone who can help them improve the quality of their life or productivity. So if you have that problem that you think is a saturated field and there's too many jargon and nonsense in it, well, you're right, that is. But here's the thing. You didn't have to be part of that. Right? So people become experts every day. And so can you. You can become an expert. A real expert, not just expert who just wrote that he's an expert. And here's the thing. There's always room at the top for the best. Always room at the top for the best. No matter how saturated the field is, there's always room at the top for people who are willing to give their all to what they love. I know you love coaching. I know you love consulting. But that enough wouldn't do it, right? That enough wouldn't do it. As you know, you could find 1 million accounts on Instagram or Twitter with the title life coach or business coach or health coach or wellness coach or this coach or that coach, right? So you have to make yourself an expert. How do you do that? You do research, right? Research the best of the best in your field. You read, you watch videos, you take training programs. And more importantly, and this is where most of us struggle, I know because I still struggle with this till today, and I'm trying my best every single day, is to walk the talk. Because there's nothing more important than having integrity of yourself. Do what you preach, practice what you preach, do what you are expecting people to do. It's hard to convince people to do something when you are doing it yourself. It's much more harder to convince people to do something that you're not doing yourself. You have to have integrity of yourself in order to be able to convince other people to do the same. Otherwise, the hypocrisy sometimes eats us up, and we end up with this, incongruence or incongruency in our minds that, dries up our batteries. It drains our energy. And that's part of it. That's part of it. It's not just writing on your biography or that you're a life coach. You have to walk the talk. And believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can do it. Believe in yourself enough to take action. You don't have to have a full-blown belief. All you have to do is have enough belief for you to take action. I'm not feeling like doing these videos. I'm not feeling like, providing these insights to you. But I have to do it. Why? Because I require it of myself. This is what I have to do. If I'm going to require other people to put themselves out there and educate their clients on how they can get better, I have to put myself out there, right? I don't feel great. I don't feel awesome, but I have to act the part, and then maybe I can feel the part. But this is my job. This is what I love to do. And I have to prove that I can do it no matter what. And this is part of that no matter what. This is part of it. Showing up even when you don't feel like it. Because we all have to show up. Right? Show up for yourself. Show up for your family. Show up for your country. Show up for whoever you represent. And don't let anyone tell you that you cannot be the best. Because the best is not just one person. Best can be anybody, everybody. Right? Two legends can coexist. Let's not act like there is scarcity. Have this abundance mindset that the room is open for everyone to come in and play and be the best together. There's plenty to go around. And I know you can be one of the best. I'm counting on you to show up, and I will see you at the top. Share this with someone who needs it. Share with someone who wants to hear this. And more importantly, thank you and stay inspired.